everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be watching the last 3 episodes of Tales of the Empire. If you haven't already seen my first video, I reacted to the first 3 episodes which centered around Morgan's Elsbeth, so be sure to watch that before you watch this one. And these 3 episodes we're going to be reacting to today are focused around Barriss Offee, and these were the ones I was so excited about because she intrigued me so much as a character in the Clone Wars, and I was always interested to see her fate, like how she ended up, where did she go, and I'm hoping that these episodes will give me the answers I've desperately been looking for. But before we begin, I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos, or if you love Star Wars, I would love if you leave a like. It helps me out a ton. And without further ado, let's jump straight into watching these 3 episodes. Guess we're diving straight into another Order 66 scene. I mean, I'm not annoyed because it is one of the most impactful moments, but we've been getting so much different perspectives around Order 66. Just to clarify, I'm not annoyed, I'm just like, oh, these poor characters.
Guard!
Keep quiet.
Tell me what's happening. Has there been an attack?
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore. But tomorrow, they won't exist.
Well, she chose the right time to bomb the temple at least. This is an interesting butterfly effect. She decided to bomb the temple and now she doesn't die, which is a bit ironic. Bye-bye, younglings.
Stand up, Barriss Offee.
Lynn,
I don't go by that name anymore.
what does the Jedi Council want?
I am not here on behalf of the Council.
Yeah, they're kind of 6 feet under by now.
You are serving a life sentence for crimes against the Republic. But at your trial, you accused the Jedi of murder and treason. It seems you were right after all.
What does this mean for me?
I'm here to present you with an opportunity, Barriss.
Oh?
Will you take it?
Well, if that wasn't answered for you already, I'm almost afraid as to what would have happened if her answer would have been no. What you gonna do, Barriss? It didn't look that massive when they were flying in. It kind of just looked like, you know, one of those oil places that just do their do in the ocean. It kind of looked like that. I wasn't expecting it to look like its own little island.
Barriss.
Dante.
Hi guys, what you been up to, eh?
Now that you've all arrived, we may begin. You're here because the Jedi failed the Republic. We must build a new covenant to ensure the security of our empire.
He is what Megamind tried to be and spectacularly failed.
What empire?
The Republic has been reorganized into the first galactic empire, Barriss Offee.
You stole that line from Papa Palps.
Emperor Palpatine will bring order. His vision must be protected at all costs. Prove yourselves worthy of this task today, and you may join us. I advise you not to leave until we meet again.
What's that supposed to mean? Was that a threat? The threats have already begun and they ain't even done anything. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised.
We need to get out of here.
What are you talking about?
What he said back there doesn't sound any better than the Jedi, Dante.
He literally just said, don't leave. Is he trying to get himself killed? How silly are ya? Seriously?
Whatever all this is, it's not what we thought.
I wouldn't.
Why should we listen to you?
Alright then, sod off. If you mysteriously disappear, then whose fault's that gonna be?
What about us? What happens when they find out you're gone?
That's not my problem.
What a douche.
Follow me.
Your friend had a terrible accident.
It's terrifying how quick that was. I was only joking. I take no responsibility for that.
The lessons you learn from the Jedi greatly limit your power. But I will help you overcome this weakness.
I would actually be such a horrible Inquisitor slash Sith, whatever, because if all of their bases or homes or whatever are all in complete darkness, I wouldn't be able to cope. I'm actually terrified of the dark, and if they're going to make me train in a room where I can't even see my hand in front of my face, there's no way I'm surviving that.
I don't understand.
Take this weapon and attack me.
Well, if you're offering.
You're not armed.
I don't need to be. You're holding back. It makes you predictable. Stop fighting like a Jedi.
I didn't know that to be an Inquisitor you have to be like Rice Krispies and you have to go through an initiation of snap, crackle and popping your bones out of place.
Mercy only breeds defeat. Perhaps you're not as powerful as we...
So he bleeds after all. Wow, who would have thought? I mean, it's not as impressive as surviving a lightsaber stabbing, you know, but I never knew he had it in him. Quite literally.
I must confess, you've impressed us. You both have. Unfortunately, there is only room in our ranks for one.
No. They're gonna make them fight each other. Oh, is Barriss gonna have to kill off her friend? Oh, that's low.
And so you must face one final test. You may choose not to fight, in which case, both of you will die.
This is like the ultimate storm circle from Fortnite. Barriss, you're gonna have to say goodbye to your friend, mate.
We don't have to do this. They won't kill us.
They killed Amar, didn't they?
Exactly. Oh. She stole that move off of Anakin. You can't say she's not observant. She's now a member of the cult. They better at least have cookies.
Brothers, sisters, enter.
Hi guys. Nice to see you all again. But not really.
Now it is time you meet your new master.
Oh, here he is.
Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever been more afraid of an asthmatic in my life.
Our target is known to be working with a local rebel cell.
From the intel, it seems unclear whether a Jedi is involved or not.
The Grand Inquisitor wouldn't send us here if the intel wasn't credible.
Alright. It's just asking a question. Jeez.
You should know better than to question that.
These people have nothing. How can the Emperor allow this to happen?
When the people show loyalty to the Empire, they will be allowed to flourish.
Then let's complete our mission and allow them to prosper.
Yeah, no, Barriss ain't gonna last long, is she? I don't think her interests and values align with the Empire. Even when, especially when she finds out that Palpatine is most likely the one organising all this to happen, just because they don't have their support.
Where is the Jedi hiding?
There is no Jedi here.
You would be wise to tell me.
This is well reminding me of Kenobi. Well, I mean, I suppose I'd hope so because it's near enough the same thing. So it's interesting to see the other Inquisitors doing the exact same thing and probably going to use the same methods as they did in Kenobi. I'd advise all you civilians run while you still can. I don't think this is going to turn out very well at all.
We're here to protect you. The Jedi are dangerous. They can control your minds, make you do things you otherwise would not.
The audacity.
You know something.
Is that better?
Yeah, actually.
Will you tell me what I want to know?
Don't do it.
I give you my word. There were never any Jedi here.
Was there a Jedi here?
They're hiding in the mountains.
No. No. You silly child. Why? Oh, useless.
You did the right thing. For everyone.
No.
The mountains.
I knew it.
Well then.
Yeah, safe my ass. What was that? That was absolutely brutal.
Don't look back.
Just literally offed everyone that kid knows and is friendly with and just left them on their own to fend for themselves. I mean, I'm not sure what much Barriss could have done. I don't know.
As Inquisitors, we bring order, not chaos.
Rebellion creates chaos. Eliminating it brings order.
But creating fear will turn the people against us.
They were already against us. Now those who witness our strength will respect it.
I'm really amazed at the backwards thinking with a lot of these villainous people. As she said, they were there to bring order, and the way they're bringing order is to kill people so that they wouldn't think about rebelling. But it's just mad the holes and leaps they'll jump through to come to that conclusion.
Look out!
This is so a level in Mario Party. One of my favourite ones, right, where you have to hold onto the side of the mountain and some of the wind will try and toss you off and you got to press the, like, spam the A button, I think it is, or like the B button. Anyway, let's continue. Hi, Jedi. They just got wrecked. After all that showboating, mate, that's a bit embarrassing.
The Jedi are gone. They paid for their hubris, but you don't have to. Set down your weapon. Come with me.
No.
I know what it's like to be lied to be deceived, but that's over now.
She's absolutely naive and foolish if she thinks that that's how it's going to go down. I'm sorry, Barriss. Have you been living under a rock? I suppose she's been living in a jail cell. It's kind of the same thing.
You have a chance for a new life. Aren't you tired of running?
I'm so tired. I feel so alone.
Then come with me.
No.
It's finished.
But they're about to turn
They're
themselves
still
in.
alive. We need to get them to the ship. We can save them.
Forget it.
They were about to surrender.
Irrelevant. The Jedi are a threat to be eradicated wherever they are found.
This is just awful. Oh my god. They were literally about to give in and surrender. Push her off, Barriss.
Then you have one Jedi left to deal with.
Yes! Do you know what? That's the first time ever in a series where the character has done exactly what I've been thinking, and like straight away.
die, you're not alone.
I wonder what's going to happen now then. She just doesn't really seem to align with anyone's anyone's values that are leading. Didn't get along with the Republic, didn't get along with the Empire. So what's she going to be up to now? Or is she going to be another Jedi in hiding? That might probably be the case, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a massive hedgehog. Hello, mate. Are you a friendly hedgehog?
We seek the healer.
Follow me.
She will see you.
So, I'm going to assume that Barriss is the healer? I wasn't expecting her to go to this occupation, I'm not going to lie.
Come forward. You're safe here.
Oh. How far have we made a time jump? Because Barriss looks so much older. Maybe original trilogy? End of the original trilogy era? Maybe Mando era, really. Oh, she's all grown up. Congrats for surviving this long.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with you.
But the Empire came to our village and examined all of the children.
They took samples of their blood. Something about Micah frightened them.
They wanted to take him away, so we fled.
My family faced a similar situation, but it was the Jedi who came and took me. They trained me as their own. I saw amazing things, traveled the stars with my master.
Rest in peace.
He would have been taken, like I was, to the temple and trained as a Jedi Knight of old. But now, such gifts are a curse. You are right to run. The Empire will take your child and use them. If not, something worse.
Now that we can agree on.
Wise mother, someone is coming.
Oh, dearie.
Take this family and go. Use my starship. The coordinates are in the ship's computer.
Where are we taking them?
To see an old friend. She'll understand what to do.
Who are we thinking that old friend is? I'm so curious. To be fair, it could literally be anyone. It won't be just anyone.
You've done more than you should. Take everything I've taught you and pass it on.
What can we do to repay you?
Live.
Does she think she's gonna die? That's not very optimistic going into battle. Ugh, not you again. What are you doing here? I thought you were gone.
How ironic that when I am not seeking you, I find you at last.
You should leave, Lynn.
I have been sent for the child.
Chasing down innocent children for your empire.
You're a traitor. Now step aside.
She's pulling an inquisitor on her. Go on, Barriss. Do you think, though, that she's not going to fight her? Because I suppose after everything she's seen and possibly done with the Empire, I don't suppose she'd want to have a weapon on her or want to hurt anyone else. Even if they are attacking her, she'd rather just evade. Oh.
Your anger makes you predictable.
You can really see how that makes her predictable. God damn, Barriss.
Stand aside.
I will, but I warn you not to follow the child into that cave. And if you go in, you will not come out.
Fear is my ally, not yours.
I'm loving this side of Barriss. I mean, apart from the fact that she's letting the Inquisitor go after the child, but I assume that that cave is going to be one of those, you know, the caves where it just kind of messes with your head. I don't really know the official name for them, but I assume it's gonna kind of be like a labyrinth where the more you're scared, the more the labyrinth will change kind of situation. Barriss knows that if Lynn goes into that cave, Lynn is not getting out. Get debated. There you go, she's already lost. Go, get out of here. At least they got out.
I warned you.
Enough of your trickery!
There is no trickery. I don't want you to die in here. Lay down your weapon, and I'll show you the way out.
Do you know what they'll do to me for my failure?
It seems fear is not your ally, but your master.
Barriss, she's so on it. I love her now. No.
Barriss. I forgive you.
What? I mean, I know you're like all spiritual and like good and all that, but what?
I don't want your forgiveness. I want you to show me the way out.
You know the way out. You just have to accept it, Lynn.
Stop calling me that. There is no way out. Is there?
If there's a way in, there's always a way out. Is she dead?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
At least she left her lightsaber. You're not even gonna tell me if Barriss, like, is dead or alive. You're not even gonna tell me. That was my reaction to the last 3 episodes of Tales of the Empire. Oh, why did it have to end so heavy? I've got to spend the rest of my day with that on my mind now. So in terms of my opinion on the series as a whole, I did enjoy it. I found it entertaining. I did not find it as good as Tales of the Jedi. If you have seen my first Tales of the Empire video, then you'd know about my opinions on the first 3 episodes. I'd say these last 3 episodes I just watched were a lot better in terms of that it was the new content that I've been wanting rather than just a different angle of something we've already seen, which is ironic because we had kind of an Order 66 scene, but those are excused. I think the whole arc of Barriss Offee is such an interesting one because she's kind of like a lone wolf or like an outcast, and she doesn't really seem to fit anywhere. She's just trying to survive. And yeah, I don't even know if she survived in the end. I don't know if this was kind of a parallel to episode 2 where Barriss Offee got the Jedi and I assume it saved the Jedi's life, but we don't know if they survived and we don't know if Barriss survived. So I think if they were to do a season 2, like no bias at all, but I would love to see more about Grievous because I just want more on Grievous. I know we've already got a few bits of material about his backstory, but I want to like see it on my TV screen. I already know Grievous's backstory. I think it would be so interesting to see how he was like visually before he became this half or majority machine he is today, as opposed to who he was when he wasn't that machine type of character. But you know, No bias or anything. Comment below what you would love to see if there was to be a season 2, and comment below your opinions on this season as a whole, which one you prefer, Barriss's story or Morgan's story. I definitely would go for Barriss. And that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.